Okay, guys, 21-6 of the Durocs, small Durocs, the last of the 6 of those. This is Rock on the mother of the champion gilt at San Antonio, Grand Supreme last year, and the reserve barrel at San Angelo last year was out of that same sow. Those were creations. Now this time it's Rock back on that sow.
Chad stole my thunder a little bit there. I mean, Kev Wentz says as good as anybody, bid with confidence, and we talked about that in the program. And again, these guys can sell them this size because you can see everything that's there, and these hogs get in everybody's way through the summer, and it's going to happen again. And we can come back and look at these videos of these 8 or 9 or 10 or 15 pounders, whatever they are, that we walk through and go back and study that thing a little bit, and we probably all can learn something by actually differentiating some things that each of these pigs have got. We see consistent basic build, the right length of body, the right length of front, some stoutness of feature. This one's got a very stout skull, got a big set of bones, and a really good flexible hind leg with the right proportions for the barrier ring, bore pin, what have you. There's a lot of properties need to be studied here in this 21-6 also.
Yeah, when I wrote it down, I just said rib, dimension, stout, just exactly what you said. I mean, this thing hits me like an easy feed. I mean, I'm not saying anybody can feed them, but at the same time, this one's got the proportions of rib and the roundness of rib to go with it. Then when he gets out here and gets his head up and rolling, I mean, there's some serious width underneath this guy, and really got that feature from the front to the back is well within balance, because there's some flair when you get right behind him.
Yeah, and I think this is one when, you get into summer and you get to suntanning pigs. This one's got the indicators to me that thing's going to get dark. And them things come at you with that dark nose and those shorter, Duroc ears, and they're tan with a little bit of water thrown on them. I mean, that looks incredible. These guys, I don't get paid a commission of these sales, and I'm not trying to blow any smoke here that ain't real, but I would sit here and say if you wanted to bet one of these little ones that we're teasing on, yes, but one of these little ones ends up getting a banner somewhere or more. I wouldn't bet against that.
I'm not betting against.
Yeah, no.
Which one?
Come
Which
here.
one?
Yeah, come here and look at these pigs. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
If you made me bet today, I would not bet against one of these getting to a backdrop at some level of a show, some state fair, wherever it may be. These are built right.
Well, not many people can say they got pigs out of Piranha's mother, Jumpman and Rock's mother, the Dam of the Reserve and 5th overall at Columbus, and the Dam of the Reserve San Angelo Barrow and Grand Gilt, Supreme Gilt.
Who can say that?
Yeah.
Us, I guess.
And he is still intact.
Yes.
And he does have some properties that make you think he needs to be considered one way or the
Yes,
other. Not to try to take him out of the
Yep.
backdrop of bear ring, but everybody
Yeah.
likes
This
to
is
see
why
that
I've been
progress.
keeping you out of making Chesters, Ben. I don't need you making Chesters to compete against me.
21-6 Duroc Boer Rock.